So it's Louisville.
If you're
That was
here,
long.
you wanna
Is
fit
it
in.
molasses?
Molasses.
You're trying to
Is
fit
it
in
Colonel
really good.
Sanders
Colonel Sanders, Molasses, Louisville, Kentucky.
with bourbon?
It's like-
Is it bourbon or bourbon?
No, I'm going to try that next time. Bourbon.
Louisville, Kentucky,
Bourbon.
bourbon with molasses.
I like it.
With Colonel Sanders
Are
and
y'all
the
gonna talk about
library.
the Auburn Alabama game?
Apparently we're live, so all of this is.
Oh,
gonna be
we are
recorded.
live.
We are live.
Wow.
I tricked you guys. Welcome to our studio audience of KipCoTV. We're back, guys, for our celebrity guest picker contest.
Yes, full house.
Full house.
Excited?
Are you?
I am excited. A lot of great events, a lot of great games to discuss.
We are going to bring it to the runway. We got a few people joining us. We hope while you join us, if you've got a
Right.
game this weekend that you'd like to tell me.
Yes, we want to
Who
hear
your
from you.
favorites. Let's hear from you. Why it's going to be a beatdown.
Beatdown.
Let me hear from you, Paula Pickett. I want to hear why the Knowles. Paula
Still
and-
going strong.
You know they were excited. Saturday
Very
night.
excited.
Very excited. So with that, great events, great guests, great picks. We'll be right back. Hi, I'm Kip,
And I'm the Dalanalyst.
and this is KipCoTV, a show about whatever we want.
Whenever we want.
And we're back, guys, with our Celebrity Guest Picker Week for the football championship.
Yes, we are back. I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving break. It's so good to be back. Our nice little dressed up edition.
We do. It's
Ooh, I'm
little-
liking
a
it.
little official, aren't we?
Yes. All right.
I feel like I'm actually working for ESPN now. With
It is official, guys.
ESPN, the fastest growing
Designer sports show.
in the world.
Wow.
Right?
Yes.
Hi, Maggie.
Hey,
Maggie's
Maggie.
watching. Thanks for the comment. Hi there. We're going to be checking in with our famous friend, Mix It Up with Maggie and her
Yes.
picks for this week's
I got a
games.
sneak preview, some great picks. I think those delicious drinks as well.
I know. Wait, here's to Maggie. How about that?
Cheers.
Cheers. Mm.
Mm.
Nothing like dead air.
Ah, here we go.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
We want to talk about some events coming up in our Houston Design After Dark segment. You ready?
Let's go. All right, special guest.
I know. In the house, in studio, we have, who do we have?
I'm Taylor and Rachel.
And where do you guys work?
Powers Brown Architecture and Kirksey Architecture.
Awesome.
All right,
We've-
welcome.
Welcome. We have invited them over to the studio to talk about what's going on in the industry. And you guys serve on some important roles with IIDA Houston City Center. What are those?
Yes, we're membership chairs for IIDA
Yes.
Houston City Center.
Membership chairs. What do you do as membership chair?
Actually, right now is a great time to remind everyone to renew your IIDA membership for next year.
You heard that here first. Go renew your membership.
Yes.
Where can you renew your membership?
You can do it on the IIDA portal website. And actually now till the end of the year, you can be entered in to win a gift card. Actually one of 10 gift cards,
Yes.
$50 each, which is a great
Whoa.
deal for IIDA. And then also if you're
$50.
not an IIDA member, it's a great time to apply to be one, because from now to the end of the year, you get your application fee waived,
Yes.
Wow.
and you
It's a big deal.
get
Yes.
and
Lots of
you
savings.
get free membership for the rest of 2023.
Mm-hmm.
I like
Fantastic.
it.
So IIDA.org,
Yes.
you can either renew or join right there on the spot.
Correct.
Yes.
That's
All right, big
fantastic.
savings.
I love it.
It's very
I'm
Yes.
going to win a card. I
I know
renew
it's
it.
Yeah.
Black Friday, Cyber Monday, IIDA
Mhm.
savings.
On
All right, here we
Wednesday.
go.
Yes.
Wednesday.
Wednesday's IIDA
Yes.
Rejoin Day. Guys, let's see what's going on. So Taylor and Rachel are joining us here at KipCo Studios to talk about IIDA and some of the events going on And first up, coming up next week, what's going on?
Yes, we have our CEU marathon. This will be at McCoy Rockford on December 5th from
Just
8
down the
to
street.
4 p.m. We're so excited to have this event. There'll be lots of different CEUs going on. We're going to have a few that are HSW certified.
Oh,
We'll have a few that are talking about sustainability and also barrier free. So that's a great opportunity
Ooh.
for anybody who needs them or needs it in a certain amount of hours for those categories. So you can go to the IIDA.org website to register and sign up. Sign-ups are still going. So
You can still sign up.
yes.
Is it, how much does it cost to go?
For members, it's free. So
Zero.
if you're an
Even
IDA
better.
member, you
Good
should
deal.
definitely go and sign up. And also there's going to be lunch and snacks provided. So
You can't
I
go
mean,
wrong.
you're
I
eating
cannot
all
go
day.
wrong.
heard
Exactly.
there might even be breakfast
There
too.
might be.
Might be
So
breakfast.
So
too.
breakfast and lunch provided.
yes.
Free for members.
Free from
Yes.
there's you're getting
All
some of your
day.
money back.
Procrastinators.
Yes, right before the end
We're
of the
looking
year.
at you.
Kind of a procrastination station. Yeah. So they're going to be going on
Yes.
simultaneously. You said there's 7 in one room and
Yes.
7 in another. So you can
Yes.
kind of pick and choose
Exactly.
which one you go to. Here's a list now. How can we get more information about each of the CEUs?
So if you go to the IIDA.org website, you can look up and see. They should be giving all of the CEUs there. Also, there's been a few different email blasts that have gone out. We have it on our social media page as well on Instagram, on the IIDA TXOK Instagram page. So that will also list all of the CEUs and the information and where to sign up.
Wow, I love that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm kind of been flashing back and forth. There's several I'd like to go to. And as a
Wow.
procrastinator myself, I
Yes.
think I need to be there. See Shaw contract on the
That
list.
is right.
Yes.
What's your pixie dust?
I
Shaw
know.
contract.
What's your
Yes.
pixie dust?
Yes, it's fun. It's on personal branding, something a little different.
Oh, I love pixie dust.
Yes.
I think my
Nice.
football team's going to need some pixie dust this weekend.
We had a little pixie dust last weekend.
Look
but we'll
what's
get into that.
back.
It is back.
Chili cook-off. What is going? Oh, my favorite event.
Yes, that one will also be in the new year, so February 1st of 2024.
Getting ahead of the game.
That's going to be from 6 to 8:30 at Quality Service Flooring. And the theme,
Thank you, Stevie.
Yes, the theme this year is Netflix and chili.
Clever.
So Ted Lasso.
Love it.
The Crown. There's a lot of great
Any
Netflix
kind
shows.
of
One
serial
play on
killer
words.
show, maybe not.
We don't need any knives
No.
stabbing anybody. No. No. So, are you looking for sponsors now? What are you looking for?
So right now we just have a save the date. There will be more information coming for underwriters, signing up for teams, and also for volunteers. So that will be coming out shortly. But for now, save the date. So-
And what better? It'll be cold in
Oh,
February,
perfect.
chilly, good theme.
I think
good
I'm going to
food,
bring it
good
back
wine.
as a previous winner. I'm going to bring my chili back. I think
You
I
knew he
have to. I have to get it out there. The Daniel is special.
You knew he was going to do that, y'all. It
But
was.
Kip will
just-
be there. so-
I'll be there.
Kip will be there.
I
Yes.
think I was the judge that got you the win.
You did, yes. Thank
It's a
you so
totally
much.
blind. It was
Yes.
totally blind. Blind
Correct,
judge.
correct.
Yeah.
Wink, wink.
Also coming up in the new year.
Yes. Furniture
Back.
Fest
Whoa.
is back.
All I've heard is people talk so much about last year's, and I can't imagine how much bigger this is going to be this year.
Yes.
So when is Furniture Flip?
It is May 3rd of 2024, and this just came out, so there's not too much information left on location and time yet, but mark your calendars for May 3rd for
That's
Furniture
wonderful.
Flip.
Well, that's what
Details coming
Nice.
soon.
Yes.
More details coming soon. So first here on KipCoTV, IDA Houston City Center's Furniture Flip 2024, May 3rd, not 13th, May 3rd. Get in line because this one will be off the
Yes.
hook.
Off the hook. 2024 already.
I know.
Oh.
So get your membership. Go to your CEUs.
Get your credits.
Get all your credits for the end of the year, you procrastinators. Get ready for some good chili.
Yes.
Netflix theme for chili cook-off.
Love it.
And Furniture Flip all in one day, guys.
Oh,
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you guys for coming. Taylor and Rachel are available. Just jump into their DMs or go to the IIDA Texas, Oklahoma Instagram page to get more information.
Mhm.
Guys, thank you.
Thank you.
We'll see you very soon. You're going to come back and pick some college games?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
We'll do some pistols of firing.
Pistols of firing.
Guys, thank you very much. I love that. Also coming up tomorrow. No, you can stay if you want to. Go. It doesn't matter. You're fine. You can watch.
Either way.
Tomorrow at J. Tyler is J&J Flooring's Helping Hands Christmas tree event. This is where they have over 200 Christmas trees. That's our Louisville.
That's our Louisville coming out.
Louisville. We have a Louisville accent today. Our Christmas trees by over 200 architects and designers from the Houston area have submitted their entries. All the trees will be given to patients at Texas Children's Hospital.
A great cause. Love it.
And that is Thursday, tomorrow, 5:30 at J. Tyler. They do have valet parking. They are encouraging ride share or carpooling to save space on parking, and you won't want to miss it. And I might be there serving cocktails.
Oh, rumor has it.
Rumor has it. Rumor has it. I got shut down on the internet for playing Rumor Has
Rumor
It.
has it.
I know. Who knew? Who knew? Guys, that's what's going on in Houston. Design After Dark. Hi, David Bennett. Welcome to KipCoTV. Hey, Hannah. Miss you.
Oh, hey, memes.
Memes are number 2.
We miss you already.
Miss you already.
She was here for the big game of the weekend.
So what going on this weekend?
I think there was a game, maybe last minute.
We were really intrigued with the Alabama
roller
Auburn
coaster
game.
of emotion. I mean, we were all over the place. Oof.
I don't have any words. I have no words.
Speechless.
Yes.
Yeah. But amazing.
So real quick secret, we were watching the game together, the Alabama Auburn game, and one of our friends is a dear Auburn fan, correct? It's down to the wire.
Down to the wire.
It looked very bleak.
Very bleak.
Our friend excused himself to go to the restroom.
Perfect timing.
Right before the end of the game. And I said, he walked in the bathroom, shut the door, and I said, y'all, we should all scream like we scored and fake him out, because I didn't think we'd ever score.
No chance.
And then we actually did. So it was a big surprise to all of us. But anyway, it was a lot of fun.
We had the good luck pecan pie.
Good luck pecan
Changed
pie.
our mojo up a bit.
Yes, changed the mojo up a lot.
Great to be with family and friends.
Memes was there.
Iron Bowl lived up to the hype and then some.
So with that being said, we thought we would have a little contest.
Yes.
So we started a celebrity contest. Let me bring this up. Here's some of the games we're going to be picking. We advertised on LinkedIn, Facebook, and to our friends. And we have some celebrity guest pickers in the house to pick who they think will win in the college football championship weekend.
Yes, packed weekend. A lot on the line here. A lot of great games.
Right.
A lot of great celebrities in the crowd.
Yes, let's hear from our celebrities. Yes. You'll be hearing more in just a second, but we are going to be picking a few games today. We'll be reviewing those. Our celebrity guest college football pick'em contest will win a prize.
Oh.
And a part of winning the prize is they got to pick 6 games that are played Saturday. There is a tiebreaker, which we're not going to talk about right now because that's the tiebreaker.
We'll get to the tiebreaker.
But we want to know, all of our viewers, what are your picks?
What are your picks? Yes.
Put them in the comments. Who's your favorite? Who should be playing? Who do you want to win? Who do you think will win? And so forth. All right. So we're going to give you some advice now with Mix It Up with Maggie.
Except for Maggie. Oh, that drink.
Wow. I know. Look at that.
Many of her drinks, but drinks look good. Maggie, we miss you.
Mix Up with Maggie,
cheers.
Star. Here, cheers to Maggie. Send us her picks in. She was not able to join us today because we didn't have cocktail. Well, I do. I have a cocktail. But we weren't having cocktails today. So we wanted Maggie to make sure she gave us her picks. And first up, in the AAC championship, I believe it's played in New Orleans.
Oh, is this one in New Orleans?
It's in New Orleans. It's actually going to be on TV Saturday at 4 p.m. You want to tune in. The Southern Methodist Mustangs are 10-2 from Dallas.
Oh, good year.
Are taking on the number 22 Tulane Green Wave from New Orleans.
So it's kind of 11-1, back-to-back really good seasons.
Their coach is being looked at for the new U of H.
Yes,
coach.
there's a new opening.
But Maggie sent in her picks. She feels like Tulane is going to just beat down the Mustangs.
We'll get to my picks later, but that is a good one.
That is a good pick. Yeah, that's a pretty good pick. However, I'm all in on the Texas teams, but we'll get to that later. Coming up next is Maggie's picks between the Oregon Ducks, who are ranked number 6 currently in the recent polls, taking on number 3 Washington Huskies.
A lot on the line.
It's a rematch.
Friday night rematch, 2 Heisman hopefuls. This is a big game, basically a playoff game.
Basically, who wins this game, they make the playoffs.
Yes.
And Maggie sent in, she feels like the Ducks are going to come back from a previous defeat and beat the Washington Huskies. Go Maggie.
Good pick, Maggie.
I know. Next up is the ACC Championship. And our friends from Florida State are taking on
Louisville.
Louisville.
I think it's Louisville.
They should be the bourbon makers.
The bourbon makers.
Wouldn't that be a great mascot?
Bourbon
maker.
Yes.
I know. So Louisville's taking on FSU in Charlotte, North Carolina, Saturday. And Maggie thinks FSU is going to stomp
all
them.
right, Paula's going to like that pick.
Go Boyd, go Paula, the fighting Paula Pickett.
They are so close.
They're so close. They can taste it. Next up in the Big Ten Championship, Iowa Hawkeyes, who had a really incredible
little under the
record,
radar, good season.
10-2, taking on the undefeated Michigan Wolverines. What is a Wolverine? Do we know?
Yeah, it's kind of just like that.
Is it kind of a crazy cat?
Yeah, like a badgerish.
Badgers. And Maggie picks
and
Michigan.
Maggie goes Big Blue.
Go Big Blue. I'm all in. I tend to agree with her. Oh, Mags.
Wow.
In the SEC Championship, also played on Saturday around 3 p.m., is the number 8 Alabama Crimson Tide.
Still at 8.
Still
Okay.
no
We'll get to that later.
Against the number 1 Georgia Bulldogs, undefeated in Atlanta, in their backyard. Maggie, who do you got? She had Georgia. Well, they've only lost 1 game in 3 years.
Kind of hard to go against Georgia.
I kind of see her point, right? And then also in the Big 12 Championship, that's going on in Arlington at Jerry World. You have your 1-loss University of Texas Longhorns. I don't know where I was going with that. Hook 'em. Against Oklahoma State. I'll save my comments for the next segment. Cowboys, Pistols a firing. Great team Oklahoma State has this year.
We just saw them up close. The U of H game. They look pretty good.
Running backs are out of control.
Running backs look good.
And Maggie says
Texas is back.
All
right.
Hook 'em horns.
Hook 'em horns.
So those were Maggie's picks in the games. And we want to tell her thank you, send our wishes. And Maggie, come back and make us a cocktail.
Great picks, Maggie.
Let's see how you do. She sent in a good tiebreaker. I kind of agree with her.
She has a really good tiebreaker.
Yes, there you go. So, guys, we want to say thank you to Maggie and bring up our first in studio. But before we do that, in honor,
this whole white boots
and shorts,
boots and shorts. White boots and shorts. And in honor of U of H, we have the most famous alum,
Go Kids!
Belinda Bennett from Bennett Design Group. I'm surrounded by Cougar.
Yes, Cougars all over.
Cougars all over.
Guys, we'll be back soon enough.
All right, trivia question for our Cougar alums here.
Yes.
Do we know why?
Yes.
Tell the story. Go, Belinda. Go.
Go.
Well, way back when Shasta, one of the first Shastas, got her nail clipped off in the cage. And so the opposing team made fun of the Cougar being hurt and doing this as a slam. And then many years later, everyone just kind of picked it up again in a good way. And I went to U of H thinking it meant U of H.
U of
I
H.
thought
yes,
the same
that's
thing. I thought it
right.
was.
But it's actually
DePaul,
Shasta's.
U of H.
Yes.
Actually works out.
It works out perfectly.
Yeah.
So,
So,
thank you.
Well, and that same team, their mascot was named after a big loss.
Yes.
Bevo, UT.
Yeah.
They stamped 13-0
Thanks
on
to
his
the
butt.
Aggies.
The Aggies, go Aggies, gig 'em.
And now you have Bevo.
And
Aggie Mom.
they changed 13-0 to Bevo.
Bevo.
So
I learned that.
I know, go
Okay.
Cougs. I love this. So we have Belinda Bennett from Bennett Design Group. Belinda, you have a message you want to
Yes,
share
let's
with
get it
us.
out there.
Bennett Design Group is hiring. So here's my email if you'd like to give me a call.
It's kind of like college
Like-
game day with signs.
It is. The signs are bringing the
Sign game.
signs here.
Recruiting,
Right.
recruiting.
Her sign game is strong.
Started here, recruiting.
Right,
Sign game
I love
is
it.
strong.
I'll just leave this.
You
here.
can just
I
leave it
can
there.
leave it up. Yes.
Yeah, hiring right now, Belinda
Hiring.
Bennett. You can jump into her DMs or
Alright.
give us a call. We'll hook you
Okay.
up, guys. If you know anybody that's looking for a design
Yeah.
professional
That's
position,
Alright.
correct?
Yes.
So Belinda, U of H grad, dear friend of mine, celebrity guest picker.
Yeah.
Let's jump
let's
into
go.
it. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I know. I really had fun putting your graphics together. I have
Oh.
to tell you that. All right. So first up, we've got some games coming up. We have SMU. We're going to revisit each of these again.
Yes.
SMU Mustangs with 2 losses from Dallas,
Uh-huh.
taking on Tulane Green Wave in New Orleans Saturday afternoon. Who do you have, Belinda, and why?
Well, I'm an Aggie mom's, and I don't want to see UT go well, but I wanted to see a Texas team, so I'm going to just go ahead and put my check on SMU.
Good
Great,
job. Good
yes.
pick. I like the Mustangs.
Excellent, true and
They've
true.
recently joined the ACC. They were one of the fastest growing wealth universities for the athletic department. They raised over $100 million in 24 hours.
Oh, my
Very
God.
cool.
They are coming very
Record.
quickly. Record. They are coming for everybody. They are strong. They are the team
The
for
Pony
the future.
Express.
Yes.
Pony Express is back. Coming up next, Belinda, we
Yes.
have Oregon Ducks
Mhm.
are taking on a rematch of the Washington Huskies.
Yes.
That is in the Pac-12 championship game, and that's actually Friday night.
Friday night, kick things off.
Prime time.
You
Belinda,
know,
what do you think?
I'm-
Ducks, dogs.
I'm going with the Ducks because, like, I love their band. I saw them in the Rose Bowl parade, and they were amazing. So, like, that's kind of how I pick my horses. How they look, how they act. Love the band.
I don't think there's a better way.
Cannot argue with that.
I cannot argue that way.
Yes.
Their band looks strong. Their team
That's
must be
exactly
strong.
Team looks
right?
strong. Band looks strong.
I love that. The fact that you were at the Rose Bowl, I'm jealous. I am jelly. So then my friends from Florida State are going to take on Louisville Cardinals. Louisville.
So it's a
Louisville.
Louisville.
It's
This
Louisville.
just coming at Louisville.
That's right.
Louisville. Coming in strong. In Charlotte, North Carolina, who do you got and why?
Well, I'm going to go with the
Indians
Indians.
or the Knolls?
Oh, the Knolls.
It pains me
I like-
kind of to do that because I'm a big Florida,
Gator,
University
Gator.
Gator
Okay,
girl.
that is tough.
So it's painful to do
I
that.
know.
But they were kind of looking good. So yeah.
It was a
They're-
close game last week against
Yeah.
the Gators. They
Right.
pulled it out.
I
They're
know.
struggling a little
Pulled it
bit.
out.
Lost their
So,
quarterback.
You know, if you're
but-
going to lose to, you want that team you lost to go on. So
Right.
it makes it look like,
and they are
There you go.
so,
They're
so
so
close.
close.
So
Yeah.
close.
They've wanted to be back on top of the mountain for so long. They're getting closer and closer.
They're right there.
Undefeated right there. I don't see how they can be kept out of the college football playoffs. So that's a really strong, solid pick. Coming up, Iowa Hawkeyes are going to Indianapolis to play the Michigan Wolverines. Go Big
Yep.
Blue. Belinda, what you got?
I'm going with Michigan because I really loved the way their fans stormed the field this past weekend. It was pretty amazing.
Big
That
game
was
against
awesome.
Ohio State.
I
Their
like
big
the
rival.
attitude.
I
So,
like the
Yes.
attitude. That's good. That's-
Michigan against the world right now.
Right. It
Yeah.
literally is Michigan against the world. Sorry, Beer family. Not sorry, but Michigan did win. So we're going to put a check mark there, right?
Yes, Big
There you
Blue,
go.
great pick.
Great pick.
Oh,
And I don't know if you've noticed in Belinda's picks, there's little photos. I'm actually wearing houndstooth in this
I
picture,
know.
trying to
Good
influence
pick.
her pick
I
as
know.
Alabama goes to
Man,
Georgia.
this is a tough one.
Tough
This
one.
It
is.
really is. It's the toughest, but right now I'm doing the G. But
Go Big G.
Oh,
Yeah.
again,
I'm
hard to go
sorry.
against Georgia.
It is hard. I have to agree. I mean, they've only lost one game in 3 years. They're two-time defending national
Who did they lose
championship.
to
I
last?
just feel like I'm cheating on you, Kip, by not, going to Alabama.
You
I
know,
feel terrible.
I'm okay with cheating every now and then. It's okay.
You'll get a pass.
You'll
on
get a
the
pass.
pass.
Okay.
Yes.
I will say, so Georgia's only lost one game in the last 3 years. I wonder who that one.
Who was or where was?
I'm
trying to go
Let me
back.
see.
SEC
Who did they lose to?
championship
Oh, they may have lost to
Bama.
Alabama. We got another pick coming up.
All
The University
right.
of Texas
Boots and
Longhorns.
shorts.
Going to
All right.
Arlington, boots and shorts. That's the boots and shorts picture.
Yeah.
Look, notice I have a cowboy hat on. I tried to. I really
There we
tried.
go.
to
There's a lot of pictures of us at parties.
There's a. And
I
you
like to
notice,
have a good time.
do you notice you're always on the left in the
Oh,
photos?
right.
Well, except for the last one, but every time it's the same. It must be your good side. There
I
you
guess
go.
so.
You don't have a bad side. All right, so Longhorns taking on Oklahoma State.
And,
Pistols of Firing
yeah,
in Arlington in the Big 12 championship.
UT, I think it is.
Wow, no
Oh,
passion, no heart.
That's fair enough.
It's
That's a hard one
fair.
to pick. We'll just say you two.
I think, is Texas back? They're back, I
I
think.
think, yeah, they're warming up.
I know. I feel like you went with what probably will happen rather than what your heart wanted you to
Yes,
pick.
yeah,
I know.
the
I get
couple,
that. As
yeah.
a Aggie mom, it's really hard to pick the cowboy
Exactly.
team. I mean,
exactly.
just
The
call them the Cow-
Longhorn.
the Longhorns.
The
Longhorn,
Dallas.
Bevo,
one
the
team,
North,
yeah.
the one over there in Western, a little bit west of Aggie Land. Anyway, Belinda,
yes,
great
you're
pick.
Let's flash that again.
Oh, wait, we'll
Do
pull
not
up
forget,
the-
pull up the big screen.
Yeah.
Woo, reach out.
Look forward to hear from you.
I know. Wow. You might get a job. You might win in your bets.
Yeah.
as
Oh my
well.
gosh,
Yes,
yes,
get your
good
bets. Yeah. So follow Belinda. You can check out Belinda on her great Facebook post, by the way.
Great
At
Facebook post.
Bennett Design Group on Facebook. You can follow her there, and you might get a job.
Yeah.
I like that. That was fun.
Great pick.
Good pick. Good pick. Wait, we have some more music coming up here. We're going to bring our friends from IDA, Taylor and Rachel, back for their picks right up next.
Switched it up a bit.
Switched it up. Yeah, looking good.
Right.
Oh my gosh. I think we got
Back.
the
I know. This was
Yes, they got the memo.
Was it?
We got it.
Oh,
All right.
I'm loving this, guys. We have Rachel and Taylor back. Tell us again who you are and where do you work?
Oh, I'm Taylor with Powers Brown.
And I'm Rachel with Kirksey.
And Kirksey is just outside the
can see it
window
from
here.
here.
You can see it from my back
Yes.
patio. Yeah.
Yes.
So we invited Rachel and Taylor. I was trying to get a sip in there. I'm getting Louisville voice.
When all else fails.
We invite them to come talk about IIDA, but we also want to hear their expertise in picking college football.
Yes. A lot of thought.
A lot of thought went into this. If you want to join IIDA, you can check it out at IIDA.org. See? Got it in there one more time. So we do want to pull up your picks. And let's hear from you. Do we have any comments? We have some Go Bennett Design Group. A lot of Go Bennett Design Group. Maggie, we miss you too. Want to check out the comments up there. Sorry, I may have done a little glitch there. But we want to get into Taylor and Rachel's picks, guys. All right.
All right.
So first up, you heard it in the green room over there. You probably heard everybody else's picks. Might want to change. I don't know. But AAC Championship in Dallas, SMU Mustangs with 2 losses, going to New Orleans to play Tulane Green Wave.
Could be a home game. A lot of
game.
Tulane support.
Taylor,
What is it going to be?
you're up first.
I'm gonna go with Tulane. They've been doing pretty good this year, I think.
Yes, they're undefeated.
Hey,
They've only lost
11-1.
one game.
Yeah.
They've got a
I'll
great.
take
They're
it.
hot. They've got a great coach. They might make it to a top 6 bowl game. And all in on Rachel's pick. What you got?
I'm also going with Tulane. And preface, know nothing about college football, so I just went with my gut.
No.
Also, I think their
Always.
logo looks a lot more,
Fun.
Yes.
angry and ready to go.
Roll
Angry.
wave. Roll
Angry. I thought
wave.
fun. You thought angry.
Yeah,
That's an angry wave.
just-
yeah. It's
Just-
just it's
Does Kirksey have anger management classes, maybe?
More so than a
Angry.
pony,
But
I
look at it.
guess.
It looks
Yeah.
like Gumby. It looks like Gumby from Saturday Night Live. All right.
That is very dumb.
It does look like Gumby,
Yeah.
right? Okay, here's some fun mascots. Ducks and dogs. So Oregon Ducks.
Ducks and dogs.
Ducks and dogs. Ducks and
That was
new
my next
video.
one.
Next video against Washington Huskies. This was a rematch. They've played once this year.
Very close.
Washington won by 3. This is who wins this game goes to the playoffs. So, Taylor, who do you have?
Lots of pressure.
I'm going with the Ducks.
Oh,
Love it. I
I
love
always
them.
liked their uniforms.
Yeah, they always have
Yes. Fun
crazy
uniforms.
You know a lot about football. What do you think, Rachel?
I'm also going with the Ducks, and one of my friends goes to that same university, so
Okay.
she will be cheering on the Ducks, as will I.
We'll be pulling for
Perfect.
her from afar.
Woo!
Go,
Go
Ducks.
Ducks.
I love that. All right. Next is Florida State Seminoles, not the
We'll
Indians.
go with the Seminoles.
We're going cinnamon rolls. I always call them
The
cinnamon
Florida
rolls.
State cinnamon rolls. I guess.
Louisville
Cardinals.
Cardinals. Colonel Sanders. They're going to play in Charlotte, North Carolina for the ACC
Big
championship.
game.
Taylor, what you got?
I'm going with Florida State.
Woo! I know. I love Florida State. They do the chop.
Oh,
I love
I
that.
still do that. Yes.
All right. And what do you got?
Florida State as well.
Oh,
So
I know,
insane.
Florida's a
I feel
fun
like that was
state.
an easy
Yeah.
one for me to go with.
Yeah, if you like the state, you might, not that we don't like
Yeah,
Kentucky.
no, nothing against it. Just
Nothing against-
Nothing against.
Nothing against Bourbon. All right. Well, coming up next, so Michigan and the Hawkeyes are playing, and Iowa under the radar,
Under
like
the
you
radar,
said,
yeah.
right?
Good season.
2 losses,
Great defense.
Defense is off the charts. Michigan looking strong.
Well, they haven't let down after Ohio State.
They beat Ohio State. What do you think,
Ooh,
Taylor?
I'm going with Michigan.
Go
They're
Big Blue.
Good pick, good
right?
pick.
I mean,
They're in
Yeah.
number 2. You
Whoa.
looked it up. Good job. Taylor's got
Taylor
her football
bringing
down.
it.
Right. How about you, Rachel?
Go Big Blue.
Yeah.
Love it,
All the
Rachel.
way.
I know. I have a friend, her son's there. So I'm going to probably be pulling for Michigan in this game. Amy Lopez. Her son goes to Michigan. So we have to kind of watch for Amy. So anyway, all right, here we go. Another big game in Atlanta.
Drum roll.
This one's going to be tough. It's
Woo.
Alabama Crimson Tide versus the Georgia Bulldogs to a classic matchup for
Classic.
the championship. Probably, maybe the winner makes it to the playoffs. So what do you think, Taylor?
I'm going with Georgia.
Big
Sorry,
G.
Kip.
Oh, I know. Everybody
A lot of Georgia
a lot of
picks.
Georgia picks, and they feel like they're hurting my feelings, and it's not.
Yes. Sorry,
some-
not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Oh.
But anyway, go Bulldogs for Taylor. Rachel.
Alabama.
Whoa! Here we go. Rachel
Yes.
rolled
Yeah,
Tide.
good job,
I'm staying
Rachel.
faithful to him, so.
Oh,
Yeah.
we broke up. Taylor and I broke up.
Fine.
Sorry, we're separated. All right, so we have the Longhorns. We've been hearing about these Longhorns being back,
Back.
taking on Oklahoma
10
State.
years in the making.
The Cowpokes, pistols of firing is what they say. Guys, what do you think?
Well, I grew up in Oklahoma, and we were raised to always hate Texas. So
Oh,
horns down.
We got some
I
like the
horns down.
loyalty.
even though I wish it was OU playing, but it's
Yeah.
fine.
I get it. I
Great,
get it.
great year.
I always used to say when the 2 teams I didn't like were playing that they would just both lose. I don't know how that happens.
How does that happen?
How would that happen?
I don't know. All right, Rachel, what you got?
I'm also going with Oklahoma.
Oh, hot take.
God, pistols are
Sorry,
firing.
horns. Coming up short.
Coming up short. I know they've had a magical season.
Magical
at
season.
Texas, so all bets are on Texas. I love the underdog picks.
Mhm.
Never
Yeah, I
know
love
with the
you
mullet.
never know.
Yes.
The mullet may
The
lead them to
mullet, he
victory.
has a little bit of the pixie dust.
There's that damn
There's
pixie
that damn
dust.
pixie
God,
dust again.
how fantastic. A little repeat. So y'all are even all the way down except for the Georgia-Alabama
Big
game.
one.
So I know there might be a little competition between the two
Yes.
of
All
you.
right.
We might have a prize for the winner of you two also. All right. So we're going to find out our results after Saturday. and we'll be crowning our winners, and maybe it'll be Taylor and Rachel.
Yay.
You like that?
Yes.
I love that, guys. I am going to jump onto the music and welcome our next guest. Thank you, guys. And we're back.
And we are back.
You got busted.
Busted.
Busted. We're going to do another segment before the holidays. Our holiday segment will be on a recap of the season and our bus.
And we're heading like really close.
So those that haven't been keeping track, I'm one game up on Dan on picks this year.
That could change after this weekend.
That could change. I could just mop you right now and just take off and win every game and blow you out. There you go. So
it could happen.
It could happen. It could happen. We do have another guest picker, guys. It's a full-fledged house of football prognosticators. Say that fast, right?
Full-fledged house
Of prognosticators. And next up is our friend from Gensler, Susan.
Yay!
And to our sponsors for the
Yes. To our sponsors, Laura St. Genevieve.
Laura Sausage Balls.
Sausage balls. A Southern tradition. Unlike any other.
Oh my God, there's so many jokes there.
Spicy sausage balls
Susan
coming
just said
at you.
her favorite balls, and I just lost it. I'm so sorry, Susan. She'll never come back. Look how red I am.
That is
No,
not
no.
the filter.
That's not what she said. Sorry. Oh, Susan, our alum, back from an outstanding pick earlier in the season. Yeah. I caught her with her mouth full. She can't talk right now. So she did very well. She finished 5-2. Good job on her
great
picks.
job.
I know. She picked very well. So we invite her back to be our celebrity guest picker for the chick. There's some more jokes I could do right now, but who's listening? Maggie, I'll refrain from the PG-13 jokes.
We'll keep
right
it
now.
PG-13.
We'll keep it PG-13. Susan, back. Yes, there you go. Susan's pick. Don't you love that picture?
That's great.
I saved
Good
it.
times. Good
That was
times.
at the
Love it.
Astros.
Go Stros.
Yeah,
Last
go
year- last year
Stros.
when we won.
The year we
Yes,
won.
Good luck,
Yeah.
charm.
I know. I love that. So Susan came on. She's going to do the same picks as we did before in the AAC championship. Look, I even did the logo of the AAC.
Wow, impressive.
My finger, I work my fingers to the bone. Guys, SMU taking on Tulane. Rapid fire.
In
What do you
Nova.
think?
It's the green wave.
Oh,
Susan's going all in on the green
yes,
wave.
I like the motion.
Yeah.
It's the green wave.
Angry Gumby. Yes.
I love that. I love that. Barbara's making fun of me right now, by the way. Let's go. I'm going to lose it. I have smoker's voice today. Please don't make me
The
laugh.
smokers were from your old fashioned.
Oh my gosh.
The Louisville.
Louisville. It's that Louisville
It's
bourbon.
that Louisville smoker
Susan,
voice.
the Oregon Ducks. I know you love
The
the
Ducks.
Ducks.
The Ducks.
You picked the Ducks the last
Last
time. I
time,
know.
yes, I think you'll be right.
I think you'll be right against the Washington Huskies.
No.
They're on a tear. those
Tear.
Oregon Ducks. They are really doing well. And I agree with Taylor and loving their uniforms. Fantastic. Belinda loving their band. They're on it. And back to Florida State, meeting up with Louisville. We've about run that in the ground.
The cinnamon rolls.
The cinnamon,
Cinnamon roll.
Florida State cinnamon
Oh.
rolls against the Louisville bourbon makers.
Yes.
Or
Cinnamon
bakers.
rolls.
Cinnamon rolls. You got the
Cinnamon rolls it is.
Susan, all in on the cinnamon rolls.
Yeah.
I love
It
that.
just sounds good.
It does.
does.
Sounds better.
Yes.
Sausage balls and cinnamon rolls. Cinnamon rolls. Iowa Hawkeyes are playing Michigan. Michigan won the East of the Big Ten, and Iowa Hawkeyes won the West. Big Blue.
The Wolverines.
Oh, the Wolverines! I love
Yeah.
that. I love it.
Fierce.
I love that she made up a new cheer for them.
Yeah.
Right there, on the
That was
spot.
good.
Woo! I love that.
That's for you,
Go
Harbaugh.
Susan. Oh my God, Harbaugh, bring that out. All right. Also, SEC championship, we have the Alabama Crimson Tide playing from the West, playing the Georgia Bulldogs from the East. Like I said before, Georgia only has one loss in 3 years.
Lost in 3 years.
Table dog.
I knew you had to go with the Bulldogs.
The
You're all
dogs.
in with the Bulldogs. I get that. Barking, she's woofing here.
Yeah.
She's got it out. They
I
do
had an
that.
English bulldog. It's
Right.
Oh, okay.
Bruce.
Without the Bruce.
Bruce, this one's for you,
Anyway,
Bruce.
like, I'm gonna go.
Mhm.
Okay.
Here's the
Cheers.
Bruce. Cheers, Brucey. And then we have from Texas, from Austin, the Longhorns are taking on Oklahoma State, Pistols of Firing, Cowboys.
Hold on. Which one is this? It's this one? No, it's this one.
Let's see if you get it right. Pick one. Just see. Do one. Which
That's
one
always
is
a good
it?
one.
That's a good one.
It's this one.
That's that one.
There it
Right,
is.
there it is.
Boom.
Texas. It's the Horns.
It's
Go
the
Horns.
Got it?
Gotta love them. You've got probably half your studios are Longhorn
Oh,
grads. Yeah.
Cowboy.
Yeah, so good.
Sorry, Shelby. Shelby from Cannon. We love you too. She went to Oklahoma State. That's why. All right. Well, Susan, a little recap.
Yeah.
SMU, Oregon, cinnamon rolls.
Cinnamon roll.
Ooh, and woof, woof, woof.
And
Right?
I think this
Oh, wait. Oh, and that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it blends in there. It's blend into the carpet or
Okay.
whatever, rug. Susan, you want to change any of yours?
No, I'm good.
You good?
I'm
All right, good.
Hold that on the
We're going to
fly.
check. You're really, those are
really strong picks.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love that.
Can I
Not
get the
yet.
prize now?
Oh,
Might as well-
confident.
I
I
like
love
it.
that.
Wow, okay.
Bringing the
Just those
heat.
things.
Susan, join us at the end.
Okay.
All right, because we're going to jump into it. Are you ready for some action?
Ooh, deep breath.
Thank you,
All
Susan.
right.
Great
Thank you to our
She made
studio
up some new
audience. New cheers.
New
Ooh, I like
cheers.
the Wolverine.
I like the Wolverine.
Yeah.
She did good. So we're going to
Great
do
picks.
our picks and why. We're going to rapid fire,
Rapid fire.
and then we're going to do a wrap up. Are you ready, guys?
Yes, let's go.
All right, you got this? Here we go. Let's bring it to the stage. I'm going to go first because
I in the league. Take you.
I'm
please
in the
go
league.
First.
I got to
Yes.
give losers.
All
Yeah.
right. All right. Give me a chance to
Maybe make up some.
Yeah.
I gave you some chances. We're going to recap real fast. AC Championship, New Orleans. Tulane Green Wave. SMU, Mustangs. Pony Express is
Pony
back. You think the Longhorns
Express.
are back? I'm all in on the Pony Express. They've got a great offense. Their defense is getting a lot better. They're joining the AACC conference in next year, and they are on fire. I think their pride is going to outweigh anything Tulane can bring to the field.
Wow. All right. Bringing it.
You wanted some heat.
But
I'm
I
giving you
am
some
going to
heat.
go with the Green Wave. The game is in New Orleans. They're building on last year's great season. I think they pull it out here. The Green Wave, Roll Wave.
Roll Wave. They
They do that. I think it's going to be a close one, but SMU is not quite ready.
Right.
So I am going to go with the Green Wave. Go Tulane.
Yeah, I'm okay with
Yeah.
that. I'm okay with
Yeah,
that.
it's gonna be a
Original
good
member.
game. ABC.
Original
I like it.
member of the SEC.
SEC, yeah,
Yes,
look
go
at
Green
that.
Wave. New coach, or their old coach, will be at U of H.
Hopefully.
All right, Oregon Ducks. This is a big one. You know, I'm all in on this. They're going to be playing in Las Vegas.
Oh, I did not know
Friday
that.
night primetime. Could you imagine being at a football game?
Yeah, Vegas.
Prime time. F1 is over. Now you got the headliner is Oregon Ducks versus the Washington Huskies. I really don't remember who I picked. I do think Oregon is steamrolling everybody they play.
They are.
I know the Oregon Ducks.
Good pick.
Go Ducks.
Good
Quack,
pick.
quack, quack attack.
Quack. Questionable calls the first game. I don't know, a lot of 4th and 1s. They didn't quite convert. I think they gave that game away. Washington is running on fumes at the moment. I like Bo Nix to cement and go ahead and have his Heisman moment. I'm
All-
going the Oregon Ducks.
All in on the
All
uniforms. I
in.
love Nike. I love the Ducks.
Curious to see what they pull out for this one.
You know they're going all in.
All in.
As we're recapping the cinnamon rolls versus the
Oh.
bourbon makers in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Charlotte, North
This
Carolina.
is going to be a tough one.
Tough one.
Florida State has lost their quarterback.
Jordan Travis.
Florida State has been barely squeaking them out lately, running on fumes like the
Running
Washington
on
Huskies.
fumes.
But they have earned it. They are back. They're ready to take the next step. They got a fantastic coach. They really operated the transfer portal well. But I'm going all in on the Cardinals. You can't go against bourbon makers.
You
I'm telling you.
cannot go against bourbon makers, Florida State. How can I do this again? Paula, I'm sorry. Again, boy. I promise one day I will pick Florida State, but that is not today.
Oh,
I'm going
Cardinals.
Lowell. The bourbon
Oh.
makers pull off the upset, and Florida State falls just short of the playoff.
Sorry, Paula. Not
So
sorry.
sorry.
Paula's almost like a new star on our
She
show.
is.
Yeah, I like
We
that.
go next.
So Michigan just took down my family team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Sorry,
Another
Bears.
list I'm
Not
on.
sorry.
Sorry, Beers.
We love you, Bears. But Michigan Wolverines taking on Iowa. They have not scored more than 3 offensive touchdowns in any one game all year.
Yeah.
Their defense, though, is stellar.
I'll give them that.
They're leading top 10 in defense in every category, looking really good. The world is against Michigan.
Yes.
They've really been
Sign
down on
stealing.
them. Sign stealing,
Harbaugh.
recruiting violations.
Recruiting violations. A lot going against them.
Really looking bad for Michigan. But
Oh.
oh shit, I forgot to change her. I just saw it air.
Oh. Actually, this one's for Paula. I changed my mind. I am going the cinnamon rolls all in. Florida State makes the playoffs. I'm back in Paula and Boyd's good graces. I can visit Port St. Joe once again.
I messed up.
Go Florida State. But back to Michigan.
I did all your picks without knowing who your picks were, and I forgot to go back.
Not so fast. I like it. You know what? After a lot of thought here, I am going to go Florida State.
Okay.
They're in the playoff. I'm back. Port St. Joe.
All right, but we're still on Michigan.
Oh, but back to Michigan. Yeah. Michigan, go Big Blue. Big win against Ohio State, the one
Blah, blah,
decent
blah.
team they played this year.
Yeah, they've only played
Pretty
one
weak
game.
schedule. They get in, but let's see. I don't know.
That
After
was a really
TCU
bad
last year.
take. Look, I still got it wrong. I picked all your picks without knowing your picks last night.
We're good.
Well, you changed your mind. Are you good?
Yes, I
Okay,
changed my
you're
mind.
good. Okay, all right. All right, here we go once again. Alabama, Georgia. They've played this game several times. The only defeat in the last 3 years of Georgia was to the Crimson Tide.
Mhm.
I have a lot of money tied up in the Crimson Tide.
Lots.
A lot.
We were there. We were with the team.
We were
up
with the team up close. We were
Several
with,
games in Tuscaloosa.
we were with the band,
with the band,
With
shout
the
out,
cheerleaders.
the cheerleaders,
with literally the team.
right there with Kool-Aid. Shout
Kool-Aid
out Kool-Aid.
McKinstry.
Jalen has come around. Fourth and
Most improved.
31.
Most improved quarterback in the
The
world.
Milrow Miracle.
Sorry for this.
Yes.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide. I will say Alabama owns the SEC championship. They love playing the big game in Atlanta. I like the Tide to rise to the occasion.
Yep.
Once again, Milrow, and I don't even think it's going to be close.
They're undefeated
Oh,
in that
excited.
stadium.
Undefeated.
They've
I
never
like
been beaten in that
Alabama
stadium.
by 2 touchdowns. You heard it here first.
Alabama.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Woo! Looks for you, Milrow.
For you, Milrow. All right. Last up, Longhorns. Are they back? Are they? Are they?
10 years in the making. Are they officially back?
Sarkisian is their coach. They've got their running back is out.
Tough loss.
Tough loss to Oklahoma.
Big win.
Big win. Good quarterback.
Good quarterback.
Looking stout. I can't do it. Oklahoma State.
wow.
Pistols are firing. All in.
Okay. The
I
Fighting
am all in.
Mullets.
Fighting Mullets. All in on Oklahoma State. Their running back is on fire. Maybe top 5 pick in the draft. All in. Gordon for the Heisman.
All right, it would kind of be like Texas just to get to this point and just come up short after all these years, but I cannot go against the Longhorns. Hook 'em, Texas is back in the playoffs, and I like Texas to play Bama in the national championship here in Houston. Yes, what a game that would be, a rematch for the ages. Wow,
we're getting
my
the crowd
payday loan
rowdy.
now.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to go to payday loan,
Payday
right?
loan for tickets.
All right, we're going to do a
I
quick
like it.
fire. Quick fire. SNU, Pony Express, back.
Boom, I like the green wave, roll wave.
Coming up after that, Oregon, all in.
Oregon, Bo Nix, Heisman.
Bodacious. And I got it right.
I'm so confused. I'm not quite sure who I'm going with at this point.
Go Louisville Boilermakers.
I'm going to go with Florida
Bourbon
State.
makers, not even
Let's
Boilermakers.
go. And there it is. It's back. Florida State. And we both go Big Blue. And we both like that.
Crimson Tide.
To roll.
And we're opposite. Oh, what a sucky segment, y'all. I am so sorry. I thought
We're
I
hearing it
double
from
edited
everyone.
that. I know, guys.
The double edit, always keeping you
Double
on the edge of
edit.
your seats.
Double
guys.
edit.
Double.
And there's my friend, the Danlist, also known as Chalk.
Tell me who the favorites are, and you have my pick.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
For those that know,
okay.
no. For those that know, no. Guys, what are your picks? Let us hear from you in the comments. That was your surprise.
Just call me Chalk from here on out. Forget the Dalanalyst.
That is funny
Chalk.
to me. You like that?
I like it.
You pick all your chalky answers there. I know. So that's KipCoTV, celebrity guest, college football. Pick 'em. We are going to bring back all of our celebrity
All
guests.
right, everyone.
Come on
Sausage
in.
ball,
Sausage
come on
ball.
in.
Come on, sausage
Sausage
ball.
balls.
Come on, St. Genevieve. Sausage
St.
ball.
Genevieve.
Come in.
Homemade southern
Yes.
delicacy sausage balls
With a hint of bourbon.
with a hint of bourbon. Everyone make it in. Great picks. Great show. Great
Let us hear
events.
from you in the comments of who you think's going to win. We're going to be tallying up all the winners. We got prizes for our winners.
Ooh.
There's a tiebreaker because I saw a lot of similar picks. You'll get points and we'll notify you on Sunday or Monday. How about that?
All right.
Guys, it's been a great show today. Remember, sign up for IIDA at IIDA.org. We'll be back next week.
We are
We
back
are
next week. Yeah,
back
we're going to
again.
recap.
Holiday special coming up. We've got planned in the making. This has been KipCoTV, a show about whatever we want.
Whenever we want.
Have a great night.
That's a good one. KipCo.
KipCo. We're live still.